Can you see it? Oh, I'm so excited.
Hey guys, it's Mike at Narcoleptic Customs. Let's talk newbie tips, new YouTuber tips. So here's the deal. The other day, I was finishing up literally the last piece on the Jeep, and I thought, I'm not even gonna record it because it's gonna be boring and nobody wants to watch me put in a temp sensor adapter. Well, here is my #1 tip for 2021 YouTubers. Record. So record, even if you think it's going to be boring, record it, because the ICT billet adapter broke off inside the head. The ensuing aftermath of my let's call it inability to control my temper would have made for a great video. Let's just say I threw the wrench that this was attached to and this into the wall, and that would have been funny for you guys to see. It would have also, I think, been educational. Probably not educational because it was pretty bad. Anyways, I say that to say record stuff. So I'm going to do a video today of us replacing, like I have an easy out that I hope I can get this part out with, that's in the block. And then, so we'll be recording that part. And then hopefully that will be the last part. And to verify the sensor works, he's going to hit it with a little bit of flame. Yep, it's slowly climbing. If you are new and this is your first time to see the Jeep, it is an 87 Grand Wagoneer that we installed a 2002 drive-by cable LS 278,000 mile 5.3 from a 2002 Tahoe. 4L60E adapted to the NP229 transfer case that is in the... Hey guys, if this is your first time on the channel, thanks for stopping. Drop down below, leave us a comment, tell us if you would have kept the 360 or if you'd go LS. So Steven had a good idea, because we still can't get this stupid thing to work. We're going to put it in this water right here and see if it moves the gauge. All right, see? Let's see if we get anything on the gauge. No. And to verify the sensor works, he's going to hit it with a little bit of flame. Yep, it's slowly climbing. I don't know, guys. We're baffled. Stupid. Baffled. So, I don't know. All right, guys, day 3 of messing with this goofy thing. I rented the radiator and cap test kit from our buddies at O'Reilly's in Centerton, and so we're going to use it now and try and pressurize the system to make sure that water or coolant is everywhere within the system, and then we will see what it does as far as getting a temperature on the gauge. All right, guys, I'm getting a little desperate here. I can't figure this out at all. So I'm going to pull the intake tube off here, and I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to make it big enough to fit this piece. Okay, I'm going to cut it down. That way the sensor will sit down in this area here to be touching coolant, right? That'll be coming out of the steam ports. All right, guys, if you hadn't done it yet, subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything we've got going. We have obviously the Grand Wagoneer, we have a turbo LS C10 truck, we have a Deathkart, and we're working on a 70 MG with a turbo 4-cylinder from an 80s SVO Mustang. So if you like that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe. we're gonna see if that works. If that doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, so we went down to O'Reilly's and we picked up one like this, a temp sensor like this, hoping that this is what fixes it. But the dilemma with this piece is that you can't just put it in where I have it, because you'll need it to ground. So I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna put it in the spot in the back. Okay, one other thing that you want to keep in mind is, you know, this is pretty big once you put the sensor and stuff on it, right? So the area is pretty tight. I'll just show you with the sensor there. But see the difference here in size? So I'm hoping that'll help me as far as like fitting it in the spot and it being easier to do. Because I mean, you know, so not only would you have had the sensor and everything sticking out of the top, but you'd have had this much thread inside. So, you know, much larger piece, which I don't really understand why they did that. I don't know. But anyway, so I bought this from eBay. This is a 2-pack for the temp sensor, for these small temp sensors in there. But we're going to use the easy out because obviously that had a hole in it. So we're going to use the easy out to hopefully slide down in there and be able to put a wrench here and turn that thing out. I don't know. Guys, I was headed on time lapse, but when I put this piece in here, it actually spins out by hand. Look at that. That's it right there. That's the part that broke off. Y'all listen, I waited like a week to get this part in. So it's so crazy that that came out with my finger. I'm so excited though. Guys, can you see it? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it at least reads something. And on the gauge here on my phone, we're at 190. So that's at least something. Anyways, I'm gonna drive it around some tomorrow and bring you guys with me, and we'll see if it works. All right, guys, we are cruising along, headed up to Brian Late's at Black Seat Originals again. He's got to get the Bronco inside the shop, so I figured what better way to kind of do a shakedown run of the Jeep than to drive up to him, so we're headed that way. All right, guys, back up here at Black Seat. We're getting the pull push bar. If you haven't seen this video yet, you definitely need to watch it. These things are amazing. All right, guys, so Brian's never seen the push-pull bar. It's amazing for moving stuff around. Okay. But you have to have a hitch on, obviously. So we had to pull the hitch off, or a slide out off of the lower dually. So that's why it looks so goofy. So I'm gonna use the Jeep to back the Bronco into the staller. All right, if you haven't subscribed to Black Seed, definitely do it. He's building a bagged first gen C10 65. Yep. He's putting Willwood disc on the back. So he's got going on now. 4-link, obviously. Boyd's tank.
Yeah, Boyd's welding.
Yep. Boyd's welding tank. Compressors are nice stuff. Look at this seat. Woo.
It's a Snowden. That'll get covered on the channel here pretty soon.
That's awesome. He does a ton of upholstery stuff on his channel. And then obviously Holly Sniper, EFI, because he's building this truck to drive all the time. So
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, dude.
I'm surprised that bumper held up.
Hey guys, if you're still here, we certainly appreciate you watching the entire video. If you want to see daily updates, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And we post here on YouTube every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. unless we do extra videos. So, all right guys, thanks a bunch. See you soon. All right guys, if you hadn't done it yet, definitely drop a subscribe. Drop a subscribe? No, that's not right. All right guys, if you're still here, thanks for watching the entire video. If you can't wait and you want to see daily updates, no.